Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Deus Ex Shifted with me, your host Tim. And now we're in, or close to, I think where the Templars were located, and we're going to sneak in there and find a terminal to help Morgan Everett make a vaccine for the Grey Death and find some gold somewhere in there while we're at it. And we apparently have a nano key, nothing else up here except for a few flares. And a lockpick, which we don't need. Gatekeeper's key. Can I...
Oh, something's...
Can I leap down and kill him? And indeed I can. And we didn't take too much damage to our legs, so that works out for us. Oh, this is just going to lead us back to where we came from. I'm pretty sure. Around the corner here. Yep, okay. Alright, so let's keep exploring then in this direction. I think this will lead us to the castle in this way. That was actually pretty effective. We took only a tiny bit of damage from the fall and weren't seen until we were on top of that poor gentleman. A barred gate, we're not going that way. Ooh, I hear a camera and I see a sniper on the roof. We have the lockpicks. We'll pick our way through this. We weren't seen. At least I don't think we were seen from the sniper on the roof. We'll take care of that camera and the alarm system once I've killed this sniper. Company. I don't know what they had in their hand. It wasn't a... Oh, it was lambs. They switched to lambs? Why would they do that? They had sniper rifles in their hands originally. I'm really confused as to why they would switch to a grenade as a close-range weapon. But I will accept this. 100 credits, a multi-tool which we don't need, and a lockpick which we'll take. And hello, computer terminal. What do you access? Hopefully the robot down below us. And you do. Good. I don't have to blow that one up anyway. That would be quite a few grenades. Or one of my laws. Oh, cigarettes. We do not need cigarettes. And a newspaper I didn't see. What does this say on it? United States institutes martial law. Holy crap. APR, New York. In a momentous speech held today at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, President Meade announced a declaration of martial law throughout the United States, citing a fundamental threat to the American way of life in the form of organized, insidious terrorism. Wow. With major American cities already reeling under the impact of the Grey Death, looting and rioting have reached disastrous levels, while terrorist attacks have grown increasingly ubiquitous, climaxing in the attack on UNACO headquarters in New York last week. Oh wow, they're blaming my escape as a terrorist attack on UNACO itself. Bet you they have no proof of any of this. Local authorities have so far proven ineffectual in stemming the tide of violence, and even Washington, D.C. has been hit by an outbreak of the Grey Death. Highly placed sources have speculated that Meade himself may be infected. Oh, looks like they're going to conquer... They're probably going to hold the president hostage, if they haven't already been doing so, with the vaccine that they've got, to make him do what they want or he'll die. President Meade appointed Walton Simons, director of FEMA, to spearhead an interim consul, tasked with managing the government response. We will do everything that is in our power to restore the peace and security of the average American, said Simons. In no way will this violate the civil liberties that have made this country great. Instead, we pledge to do everything in our power to safeguard those liberties against all who would see them torn apart. All for people's safety, I suppose. Take away all their liberties. Oh man, that stinks. It occurs to me that they wouldn't really need proof. They could just declare me a terrorist. I'm not around to defend myself. And there are probably cameras of me sneaking through the place and killing all the guards, because I seem to remember that that's what we did. Alright, there is a guard around there. Here we have a gun turret, which we're just going to destroy, and this. Destroy that as well. There's 2 basketballs, tranquilizer darts, a sniper rifle, a security, a crossbow, and some darts. That probably just turns off this and activates that gun turret, so we're not going to bother with it. Now, I saw a sniper. I'm still seeing patrols, so we're going to have to be a little quiet in this area. Public access terminal. We'll see what this says. Probably nothing new, I think. Oh, did we read this yet? I don't know if we did. Local sites. Cathedral des Payens. Local site. Cathedral des Payens. Though overshadowed by several larger and more well-known cathedrals, the Cathedral des Payens is the 14th arrondissement, remains a historical curiosity of interest to many scholars. Construction was begun in 1218 and completed before the end of the century. Financed by the Templar Knights, an order of warrior monks, as part of a similar network of churches, cathedrals, and forts, or commanderies, as they were called throughout Britain, Europe, and the Holy Lands. Some scholars believe that the order did not disappear in 1311 with its dissolution, however, and that the Templar Knights continued to operate more or less in secret. But whatever the truth, Payens fell into disrepair until finally purchased and renovated by a group of European investors in 1918 as a corporate retreat. While closed to the public, it still remains a comforting presence at the heart of the arrondissement. I don't know what that word means, unfortunately. And if the Templars had a lot of money, maybe they went into hiding, got a lot of money, and then just bought the place back again. Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at this. Some nice headshots. I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up dropping the crossbow soon, ironically. Oh nice, medkit. The pistol just does... It's silent, which the crossbow is as well. However, it also, well, kills people much quicker. The tranquilizer... Oh, but then again, you know, the tranquilizer dart was good when I'm fighting police or innocents, and I don't want them killed. Oh, nice. More ballistic armor. 2 ballistic armors and 1 thermal optic camouflage is left.
Keep going past the metro station. The cathedral is to the south. Transmitting a photograph.
Thank you, Daedalus. I forgot all about you. Actually, I guess we're supposed to go to the castle? Yeah, sure, we'll go to the castle. We'll be back at the metro station later. And I don't need to go there at the moment, I suppose. I love the music to this area. The range on this weapon, and that it doesn't shake, is just simply amazing. We have a single-handed sniper rifle. That's incredible. We're gonna go search that body. Oh, yeah, we're doing really well. And then we'll take a look out that courtyard. He's a candy bar. That's all he has, a candy bar? Well, you know, I guess we can't take his suit. Oh, wow. A bot and a person. Okay. Let's go for a swim, then. We have upgraded our swimming to rank 3. Yeah, let's go swimming. And here's the passage we want to take. Let's hope it doesn't end at a dead end. Oh, a dead cat. Some fish, a skull, some barrels. Wow, we would not have been able to do this had we not improved our swimming to at least rank 2.
MJ-12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you will have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Okay, I hear lots of bots. We can either use some of my EMP rifles, but I have I would like to save the laws for the large robots, but I also have no room. I also have soda, which we don't really need to carry with us. Alright, that frees up 1 space. Let's put an EMP grenade with us. Someone's walking up there. There's a bot walking right toward us from the other side of the well. No, don't run away. I need to get you. Please don't run away. All this energy.
Wait for him to move again.
That was awkward. He didn't see me.
Wait for him to move again. Nothing here now.
When he rounds the corner, we're just gonna put a crossbow bolt right in his head. He's probably gonna walk back to his normal patrol route over there. That's right, friend. Only thing that happened was your bot just deactivated. Nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious. We're gonna sit here for maybe 1 minute tops. Here he comes. I can hear his footsteps. A tranquilizer dart at this range is pointless. We'll take several hits. I'd rather just down him. And I think 2 darts in quick succession will do it. Or 1 to his head if I get lucky enough to do so.
That's the one. Okay, drop him. Is anybody else here?
Yeah, dart throwing contest. No real appreciable damage thanks
Sergeant, is that you?
to our environmental resistance.
Nope, just nerves, I guess.
I don't want to risk being seen by that sniper on the roof, so we're just going to leave that body there. He doesn't really have anything that I'm concerned about on him anyway. I hear a camera somewhere around. Another robot. Okay, and that one's not moving any forward anymore. That robot will eventually see me. Unless I move back this way. We could disable that one too, I guess. Could disable all the robots with my head drone. It's such a weird upgrade too. Another one. Sorry about the loud noise, everyone, but I didn't want to get hit by an MJ-12 Commando. Oh, poor guy. He's humming. He's having a good day. He's about to have a really bad day. 113 credits and some cigarettes. Oh, pillows. Pillows are very dangerous, apparently. $250 credits. Wow, lots of money. Wonder what else we're going to be buying. Oh, that's... Oh! Okay, I see what happened. This door opened because one of them must have heard the bot go silent. Basically, when my drone blew it up, or disabled it. So he ran out here to see what on earth caused it. Didn't see anything and walked back inside, but didn't shut the door behind him. Freaking pillows. Alright, we have a book. What does this book say? The Doctrine of the Mighty, by the Majestic Council of 12. Majestic 12 is a commonly held precept that 2 are stronger than 1, and that 4 are stronger than 2, and that 16 are by far stronger than 4. With this, there can be no argument. If all of human history is but a single lesson, it is that the individual may be remembered, but the organization persists and thrives. A single artist, a single general, a single hero, or a single villain may all die, but it is impossible to kill a people, a nation, an idea, except when that idea has grown weak and is overpowered by one that is stronger. This, then, is the true calling of those who would be mighty, and join they who rule the world in majesty, to shun all that is empty, fame and glory, to eliminate weak thoughts, weak hands, and weak ideas, to give up vain individuality, and instead become part of something that is glorious and strong. This is the first secret, that by surrendering that part of you that is the least, you are elevated to the most. The first secret shall set you free, and those who know their duty will find in it the keys to immortality. The second secret can be explained to all, but truly understood only by those who have submitted to the first, body and soul. Don't know how I pulled this assignment. I was told that this was a private security organization. I should have known something was going on when they didn't ask about the damn discharge. Stupid. Now I'm walking the line at some gloomy-ass church in the middle of Paris. Nothing for company about a bunch of brain-dead zombies dressed in black and that crazy cook. Keeps rattling on about temples or Templars and how he used to cook for the rich or something, I don't know. Food isn't all that great. Can't even get a bottle of ketchup. And then this German mech aug shows up yesterday. I knew a lot of stone-cold people in the service, and this guy looks like he's got murder on his mind. He stands down there in the tech archive like a bot. I was on patrol in the cellar for 10 hours, and he didn't move once. Inhuman. It's like he's waiting for something. I think I heard him crying once. Sounds like Gunther's here, and waiting for us. Where we need to be. I guess we'll encounter him sooner or later, then. And we could use some soda. Oh, I thought I picked up soda. I don't see any, though. How's her health looking? Oof, still beat up. We took a few hits there against the mech aug. Not very many, but we did take a few. We might as well... I keep hitting all the wrong keys. We might as well Drink some wine, drink the soda, anything that restores my hit points that isn't a med kit. Oh, hello. I don't think we need the recoil mod. No, we don't. In fact, the only thing I think we need might be the reload. I don't even think we need an accuracy anymore. We've already read that. Adept 34501, Order of the Night Sky, 3rd rank. Those who rule in majesty, the 12, have set you to watch over this place and record all that may happen so we may benefit from your observations, as you may benefit from our wisdom. You are entrusted with a key to Sidon's vault. 1942. You are entrusted with a key to the Fountain of Wisdom. 0022. You are entrusted with a number and a secret. 34501, 08711. You will guard all these things with life and soul, and do your duty so that the 4th secret may find a place in your heart. 12. You need to be careful. Could be snipers up here. Some books. Let's peek around really quick. How do I want to do this? Probably be best for me to kill him with this weapon. Good job, Labuto. Just killed another guy. He's off the roof. Oh no! I wonder if I've killed that one family's son now. I probably have, haven't I? Alright, we have a bunch of books and another nano key. What are these? Cathedral main door key added to keyring.
A good library, worth its weight in gold.
Thank you, Morgan Everett, but this is a very poor library in that there's nothing here, unless these books are simply incredible. Oh, wait, hold on. I can see this is volume 4 of a series. I want to start in volume 1. Here we go. Alright, so The Red Cross, A History of the Knights Templar by Richard Bagant. Volume 1, Defenders of the Faith. Upon the deliverance of Jerusalem, the Holy Lands remained in a precarious state, surrounded on all sides by hostile Mohammedan neighbors. It was then that Hugues de Payen, a knight from Champagne, bound himself and 8 fellow knights in a vow to forever protect the kingdom of Christendom. Accepted in 1118 by Baldwin II, the Patriarch of Jerusalem, they were given charitable lodgings in the city temple, where they became the Pauvres Chevaliers du Temple, or the Poor Knights of the Temple. It was not until later that at the Council of Troyes that the Templar Knights adopted the austere, monastic rule of Saint Benedict, along with the white garments of the Cistercians, adding them to the characteristic red cross that symbolized their willingness to spill their own blood in defense of the one true faith. The Templars quickly became a popular order, renowned as lions at war and lambs at the hearth. They were soon exempted by the popes from all secular and episcopal authority, save that of the popes themselves, and their lands exempted from all taxation. Wow! I wonder if this is true. So, in any case, this is telling us that the Templar Knights had complete autonomy over all their actions, didn't need to respond or recognize any authority but their own and the popes, and didn't have any taxes. They could spend the money on whatever they wanted without paying it to any country or any church, which at the time would be huge. The Red Cross, A History of the Templar Knights, Volume 2, Lions of God. And every sovereign of Europe made donations to the order, be it land, money, arms, or men. They triumphed in battle after battle, the first to attack and the last to retreat. Rough knights of the battlefield, as described by Jacques de Verty. If taken prisoner, they refused all efforts to secure their freedom, instead becoming martyrs to the cause of God. With every success, the order prospered even further. At their height, they were said to have owned over 9,000 estates throughout Britain, France, Italy, and the Holy Lands, including a network of castles and commanderies built to protect the frequent pilgrims to Jerusalem. In all but name, the Templars virtually ruled Jerusalem and, in what can only be termed hubris, recognized no temporal authority over their affairs save that of the Church. Yet that's what the other volume said as well. By 1250, the coffers of the order had grown so large that it was not uncommon for pilgrims to deposit their money with a temple in London or Paris, and then cash in their receipt upon arriving in Jerusalem, thus establishing the foundations for modern banking and checking accounts. Wow! So it seems so simple to us now. It's just tracking numbers, and it's not based on actual gold any longer. But back then, that would have been huge. Someone just drops off some valuables worth a certain amount, they get a receipt, they travel to Jerusalem, they pick up actual gold coins or what have you down there to spend. Amazing. Volume 3, Fall of the Knights. While many charges can be disputed, it is clear that the more the knights prospered, the less they became the austere monastic order that had originally been envisioned by the Payans a century before. Eventually, even excommunicated men and criminals were accepted, as long as they pledged blind obedience to the order. Rumors of secret initiation rituals and the osculum infame, obscene kiss, flourished, as did stories that they worshipped Baphomet and other false pagan gods. But it was their rivalry with the order of the Hospitaliers and their continued arrogance that were most responsible for their downfall. When Jerusalem was finally lost to the mighty forces of Saladin, Philip the Fair saw an opportunity to bring the Templars to heel and greatly expand his own holdings. With the cooperation of the French Pope Clement V, Philip accused the Templars of heresy and in 1304 placed all members of the order in France under arrest, subsequently subjecting them to brutal interrogations in an effort to determine whether the rather fanciful charges of sodomy, apostasy, and devil worship were true. That was at the time of the Inquisitions and what have you. I guess they were always suspecting people back then. Volume 4, Descent into Shadows. But despite Clement's later efforts to annul the proceedings, the confessions had become matters of record. Those who repented were spared the flames, while 50 knights who chose to recant their confessions, becoming relapsed heretics, were promptly burned at the stake. The remaining members of the order in France quickly admitted their guilt, and in 1311 the apostolic decree was issued dissolving the order. The Templar Knights had once been subject to no king or law, but in the end they were swallowed by history. Many have debated whether the rather ignominious dissolution of the order was entirely accidental, and while some have even gone so far as to suggest that it was part of a larger plan on the Templars' part. Such a massive, powerful organization, their argument goes, could not have been brought so low so easily. Obscure speculation concerning a mysterious Haywain that had departed their commandery in Paris has led certain researchers to believe that they may have been protecting the secret of the Holy Grail, or the secret of transmutation. But still others contend that the Templar Knights merely went underground and founded the powerful, secretive banking societies of Switzerland. Lots of speculation and conspiracy here. I don't quite know if this is worth its weight in gold. If none of it's true, then it'd be fool's gold. Do we go across or do we go down? Let's go across.
You're a small, prowling mouse, and dumb like a mouse. You keep coming, like you forget about Ete Navarre. I remember Ete Navarre. I remember for everyone.
He is furious. And more darts. I saw a commando here, but I don't really want to engage him. We will go downstairs first. What's down here? I see the two cases. Okay, so an entrance to where that mech is walking around. Okay, we're gonna wait here for a tiny bit. He probably circles the room, because we saw him over in this corner earlier. And then we'll just go out there with Run Silent and just Dragon Tooth sword him in the back. It won't take too long. So let's think about how we're doing so far. Our supplies, we're looking really good. We've got plenty of gear here. 2 laws, a rebreather. We're full up on multi-tools. We almost have a full complement of lockpicks. We still are carrying around a hazmat suit. We've got a handful of grenades of all various types as well, and 1 more optic camouflage with us. Poor guy.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Templar banks, founded on gold.
He loves saying gold. Founded on gold. This is an awkward place to have a mass, though. There's no altar here. No tabernacle. Nothing. I guess they could bring communion in. They must set up a table or what have you to do so. Or maybe the Templar Knights just don't celebrate church the same way, and their communion is completely different than what I would be used to. 2 flares. Those are useless to us. We do not need flares. That must have been the main exit doors as well. I think we came in from that direction over there. We can get a good look when we look out over this window. We're facing east. Oop, nope. That robot can totally see us if we're not careful in the window. Oh no, 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 no! Ah! Oh, wow. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, everyone, we're back. I just obviously hit the reload, the quick save, since that was a horrible misstep, quite literally. Alright, so let's do this again, this time without plummeting to my near doom. I've done everything I did before. We iced the guard, we saw the flares, that's all we need to do. And now we know there's a sniper up here. Sniper. Sounds like there's another one. Or another guard.
He's here. That's him.
Oh, God! I don't know why they immediately decide that I must be long gone and that there's no reason that they should go back on their normal patrol. Oh nice, some soy food. We could use that actually. Oh, wow, nice. So that was 3 snipers, I guess. Alright, let's see what we have over here then. He must be sending guard at that other window. Wow, they have snipers on all the windows too. They really don't want this place being entered. So far we're doing pretty well. There doesn't seem to be any alarm systems anywhere in this facility. They would be running to them if they could. I hear a camera. Ah, the gold. That will trigger an alarm if I walk through it. Probably activate those gun turrets as well. And I don't want to use an explosive because there's a lot more things walking around here. So we'll use our multi-tools and disable this the old-fashioned way. Or the new tech way, I suppose.
The gold. Wonderful. My people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America.
An NSF platoon. Well, I hope they're better than what we've seen. Now, I remember this area from before, and there are a lot of security cameras in this location. We can temporarily disable them by flying our drone at them. Those are too high up for us to reach.
This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
Oh, how about that? Well, then it's your money now, Mr. Everett, assuming we can get in here. Our improved hacking, our advanced hacking, will allow us to simply disable all of those. Awesome, and now we can probably walk around here without any work concern. And it looks like they have boxes of gold. And ambrosia. Quite a bit of it. It's as good as gold to whoever... Wow, another law. It's as good as gold, I suppose. Reload. Can we actually use this on things? We can. Let's keep improving our hand crossbow with that then. Less than a second now to reload it. And a scope, which we don't need. Oh, I wanted that. Let's see, can I still get that? That's awkward. So that didn't shut down. Let's look at that camera again. Thought we actually got them all. Maybe I didn't get that one. don't care about the bioelectric cell as much as I do this. A range modification. That's going to go on Labruto because I could really use a long-range, silenced, single-handed sniper rifle. Alright, well that's cool. That completes one of our secondary objectives. Let's keep exploring the rest of the castle then. Which no one wants. Which I always end up equipping by accident. Oh crap, please drop the baton. I hear a camera. And I see a turret. I love my low-tech abilities. So helpful to just slaughter everything. 0022. More ambrosia.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
Gunther, I'm gonna feel so sorry for you when I see you, because I will just say your passphrase, and that will be the end of you. No cameras. Ah. So, Mr. 12 must have had this area for a while. They actually set up a communication network here, and there's no messages which have been here, transmitted here recently.
I regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
I can blow him up, or we can fight him. Let's see if he'll listen to reason.
I know you hate being a tool for a bunch of bureaucrats as much as I did. How about we make a gentleman's agreement?
I am the top agent, I do not go. It is different now. Mr. Simon says if I defeat you, I can have any upgrades I want. That is a gentleman's agreement. I believe I will enjoy this.
No, no, please don't fall. We're on fire.
I am in.
Wow. So, I did need a fire extinguisher. No, stop. I'm actually hurting myself. This was terrible. We are almost dead. Wow, my torso has 1 hit point left. Well, we killed him with a... And the only reason we won was because of that mod of mine. Oh, hello. He dropped an augmentation canister. Skull gun! And a targeting system. Oh man, we were badly beat up though. Let's use 2 health kits. And we really can't afford to take any more hits. Let's save the game. I probably should have used his kill phrase. I did so the last time I was here. But I wanted to see what he would say to a gentleman's agreement. You will just blow him up otherwise. Well, at least he went down fighting, I suppose. That's a much better... Well, as much fighting as can happen when when a rocket launcher hits you from above, I suppose. Alright. We're at 2,359 experience points. I think we'll just hold on to this right now. Oh, we know the passcodes to these. Let's see. Let's copy this one, and I will remember 08711. We'll send him the great virus information, and that's it. Oh, hello, Walton Simons. How are you doing?
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Gunther was actually extremely difficult. And he was the gentleman I should have been holding onto the fire extinguisher for. Darn it.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
I shall do so, but after I explore all this area. So, you can kill Gunther by saying his kill phrase. You can also get an angle on him, I believe, from up here. Oh, maybe not, I guess. Oh, flowers? I guess that's not bad. Normal darts, flare darts, and the door we can't destroy unless we will use an explosive, which I don't. I know there's a way for you to attack and... Is this a secret passage? Good. Oh, hello, bird. That was weird. Bird, a dove of peace. We just blew up Gunther. It's somehow possible to get up on top of the rafters and shoot him down, because years ago, I remember that was the only way I was able to defeat him. Now, if it wasn't for our energy upgrade, we would have died. So I actually need that recharger again. Alright, and I guess and the SF will show up here and reclaim all the gold and take a bunch of ambrosia. Hopefully they'll at least take care of their own troops. Pass it around some of the more needed homeless or what have you, those who haven't been infected, right? Because it doesn't cure the virus, it just vaccinates it. Oh, maybe it actually puts it in remission, because people who are infected need it. So yeah, maybe it actually does... Yeah, maybe it actually keeps it away. Alright, so now we need to get out of here. How are we going to do that? So there's the front entrance doors. I guess we'll take them. So that's the front entrance over there. We're gonna have to kill this guy. There's the well we came in, but I don't think we can take the well and get back out. But now our exit is now cleared, or should be cleared of all enemies. We have the main cathedral doors. Let's get out of here, and then we'll make it to the metro, and we'll call the session there. Icarus.
We're hearing the voice of a Majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so.
So there's like a party line going on, because apparently Morgan Everett can hear Icarus talking to me. Great, so I got Icarus, Daedalus, Tracer Tong, Morgan Everett, all watching what I'm seeing. Fantastic. And they can all hear each other talk. This has got to be one of the worst.
Your systems were very cooperative. Upload complete.
You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
And apparently Bob Page. So what the heck? Everyone can talk to me. Everyone can see what I'm doing at all times.
My associate, Tobia Tanwe, will meet you below.
Okay, but we're going to call the session here, everyone. So thank you for watching, for being part of the Let's Play Deus Ex and the Let's See What Deus Ex is Doing party line. You know what? It occurs to me that we're part of this, right? Because this is what you would see if you were logged into JC Denton. You would see this information too, probably. This sucks. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.